Hey guys, this is DT Gaming. So I want to talk to you guys about spin fishing. Now I'm gonna break this down into chapters because it's gonna be a long one. So we got three types of spin fishing gear here. So we got the regular spin fishing reel, then we got the low profile reel or bait casters, and we also got your jerk rod right here that uses certain lures. So let's look at the first one here. Now this rod right here is a jigging rod. So let's see here. We have jigging rig right here. There's also three-way rig, drop shot rig, Texas rig, Carolina rig, wacky rig, and Cerberolino. I think it's soft lure and hard lures, like spinners, like small lures, basically. And what we're gonna do with this one, we want to do jig step, and I'll show you how to do that. This is why we're back here where we got the deeper hole. And I just let it sink to the bottom. So we want to use a retrieve speed of 30 when we want to jig step sometimes. And you want to do 2 rotations on the reel. And you just basically pause for each rotation. Okay. So now we'll change this up to from jigging to regular lure fishing. So this part we're talking about techniques now. So we're gonna switch to lure rig, and we're gonna put one of these on. So we want to use funky minnow. That'd be the best to use for this setup. And I might not be able to use it because I don't have no loop. Oh, Jesus. All right, 1 sec, guys. Oh, never mind. That's why I can't find what's up here. Okay, so with this one, you still we can use 30 speed. I'll show you how to do a couple ways with this way. You can shift reel. This will do twitching, as you can see. Or you can increase speed on your tree speed. Then you can just reel normally, and you can do twitching this way. Or you can just do it this way, like it's supposed to be. This is twitching as well. Right click and reel same time. Alright, so let's talk about another lure here. We're gonna use one of these Topwaters here. This would be a good example to try for doing walk the dog. Now this one I would do about 40, 45 because it's more difficult to get the lure to work properly with 30. So you can shift and reel on here to get the walk the dog to work. Or you can increase it to 50 and you just reel normally. That also gets walk the dog to work. Or you can just do it this way. I'll recast again so you guys see it. You always want to bring your rod to the side when you want to walk the dog. And you just pull to the side like this. And how you get walk the dog to work. Just right click and reel. Of course, we'll grab you. Little perch. And then we got another, actually no. We did actually, well, we got same thing with the spoons, guys. We'll grab it. Go ahead and one of these heavier ones right here. This one you just want to sink to the bottom. This is the same thing with jigging. The spoons you want the jig step as well. Let it drop to the bottom. Watch your line slack up. Give you an indication that it hit the bottom. There, touching bottom now. I just see it says that. Okay, now you don't need it that fast. Go down, back down to 30 when the spoons. Same as jigging. Couple rotations, all you need to get jig step working. I'm going to show you another technique. This one's a little more harder because you need deep water and you gotta be quick with it. So let's see if we can hook on something with this setup. This technique that we're going to use. This is called Stop and Go. This technique is great if you want to go after these dragon cards back here. And right now the active lure is this one right here. Don't use these higher, thick leaders if you're going to attempt this. We're going to go with 16, or actually, yeah, 16 is fine. There's pikes back here, but I'm not too worried about it. We're going to do a long cast, and we're going to keep the speed to 30. And instead of letting it hit the bottom, you're going to reel right away. 4 rotations on the reel. You're going to do this 3 times to get stop and go to work. Let's give it a couple second pause, then resume. This technique works so well with these chars. There's one other technique to show you guys, but you gotta be on a boat for it. I can show you guys real quick on Corey. But I got one more rig to show you guys. See, once you hit the bottom, you basically ain't gonna be able to get the stop and go working. So make sure that you reel instantly as soon as it hits the water. Otherwise, once it hits the bottom, then it will just cancel stop and go. Alright, so that's everything for the spoon. Alright, so let's look at this one right here. This is the jerkbait rig, which uses these large, heavy lures. You see this one's 61 grams. This is a heavy duty rod, 35 to 100 grams, 30 low capacity. And this one will cast quite far, and I'm using 34 kg leader. So it's important to use heavy stuff. for this. We're going to do a quick cast. Okay, we're going to up the speed to about 30, 35 maybe. This also does walk the dog, if I'm correct. Yep. Same thing, you can also just do this way. This reel. It should do walk the dog. If it don't work with this way, you can always just right click for it to work. Might not work though with this. There it goes. Takes a little more effort to get to work. But jerk lures are good for trying to catch pike as well. Alright, so we're going to go ahead to Corey so I could show you that one other technique. You guys only need one lure or rod for this. Lightning bolt, yes. I hurry this up so make sure it gets done while it's still daylight. Now I only found this working with trolling. It does not work any other way. Okay, this is good enough. We're not going to use this. We're going to use something else. This is fine. So what we're going to do, we're going to cast straight out. Get the slack out of there. And what you're going to do, you're going to open the bail. Close the bail. You're going to reopen it. Close. If you do this properly, you will get something called pause with retrieve. Let's try that again. We'll do a light, not too hard of a cast this time. You know what? I don't think it works with this. I think it has to be like a wobbler or something. We might have to use this one. Got enough room. Alright, let's try again. Open the bail. Close. We open it. Sometimes you can provoke a fish doing this. The retrieval with pause. And I said trolling is the only way to get this technique to work. There's also speed up as well. Usually the speed up works with currents and that. We'll try a spoon here. I'll give that a try. You see the speed up right there? Just popped up. The baits here really faster than the boat pulling it. Okay, as far as I know, I think that's all the techniques to know about, and all the three spin fishing rig. So we're gonna talk about one other thing. So we're gonna go. Actually, we're gonna go out of here. We're gonna go back to boat clock here, and we're gonna talk about something else. Okay, so we're at the shop right here. So look at the rods, right? You got your spinning rods, casting rods, jerk rods. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Spinning rods right here. You're basically going to be using the spinning reels, of course. All right. So let's, for example, look at the spark reel here, right? And we got this right here. Let's grab this. And then we're just going to grab the spark reel. Okay, we're going to grab that because I want to show you something. I'm going to grab both of them. So when we're looking at this right here, grab that. So this one requires 1,000 and 2,000 size reels. So now you will see that some of them that are not got a padlock on it. It means that these reels are not supported on this type of rod. So you want to match the actual size based on this. Now, some reels don't have a requirement, but these ones do. The ones are in blue. And another thing is when you buy stuff that you don't want, you can always return them if you don't use them. And of course, I gotta put that away, otherwise I can't give it back. Alright guys, I think that's pretty much everything to know about spin fishing. I hope you guys find the video helpful. If you guys do, hit that like button. I appreciate it. And thank you guys for watching. Bye guys.